Welcome back, week 12 of The Wire.
The Wire.
This is a nice checkpoint. When did we start? Week 6?
Week 6.
Means we've been doing it 6 weeks. That's cool.
6 weeks, baby.
That's cool. Anyway, let's get right into things, why don't we? With the injury report, as always, comes first. We have Josh Jacobs, who is taken out of the game early, and, well, he's been placed on the IR now.
Josh Jacobs got me 4 whole fantasy points last week.
Yeah. But he's going to have his backup coming in. We'll talk about that later in the players' report. Josh Jacobs, that's going to hurt the team. It must have been a party in the locker room. I mean, first it was Jordan Love, and then got followed back by Josh Jacobs. They must have been throwing a little party in there.
Malik Willis. Was that his name? Malik Willis? He's still looking pretty good.
Yeah. And then we have Calvin Ridley for the Tennessee Titans, wide receiver. He has also been placed on the IR. So it's going to go back to the same old for Tennessee, really. I mean, he came back for one game and he got injured again.
Cam Ward said it the best.
But Shamir Dyke, yeah, he's also questionable. He's Tennessee Titans as well, wide receiver. That's the only concerning thing because he's a rookie. I mean, Calvin Ridley, he's already been gone majority of the year. But now you see Shamir Dyke leaving too. I hope he plays. You know, he's questionable with some kind of chest injury.
Oh.
Keep an eye on that, though. He might.
Aaron Rodgers is hurt this week, too.
Yeah, he's messing with something on his wrist. They're saying he might have broke his wrist.
It's on his non-throwing hand.
Yeah, he's not going to play, though. Yeah. It's Rodgers.
He's old. Michael Penis.
There's a little sad face drawn next to him because, Michael Penis. We enjoy saying his name on here. And, he's been placed on the IR, so chances are we probably won't say it again for the rest of the season.
Or we'll just put him on the injury report every week so we can say Michael Penis.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
That would.
Moving down, we got another quarterback, Dylan Gabriel, who also left early, and,
he conked his noggin.
He did. He got a concussion protocol. But
Shedeur Sanders!
He went like 4 for 16 and he threw a pick.
He was awful. So bad. I see why he was QB3 now.
Someone tried to argue to me that the reason he didn't do good was the coaching staff. Now, that could be a part of it, but I don't want to say 4 and 16 is all on the coaching staff.
Or that could be that Dylan Gabriel's just actually better than him.
Yeah, there's probably a reason Shedeur was picked in the 5th round and
Jackson Dart went in the 1st round?
Yeah. Ole Miss quarterback, baby. Come on now.
Let's go. Jay Dart.
He should be coming back, too. That'd be fun.
Yeah, Jay Dart's supposed to be back this week.
Then we got Drake London. He is week to week. He's probably going to miss this week. Could be back next week. But he is
dealing. That old man just came back, too, didn't he?
Huh?
He just came back off injury.
He's been back. But his leg did something to it week to week. Probably not going to play this week. If you got him in your starting lineup, make sure you take him off, put someone in who can play. Because at the end of the day, you're just trying to get points, right? Then, Xavier Legette. So, this is a weird one. He's injured with his hip, he said. Mm-hmm. But he just plans on playing through it. Which, he is a Southern guy, so,
Yeah.
Why not?
He might make it. I mean, he plays for the Panthers. It's not like he's going to.
Yeah, it ain't going to mess up too much. Then you got Kamani Vidal questionable with a thigh injury. But Omari and Hampton, hopefully he'll be returning soon and he'll be able to finish out his rookie year. Hopefully look explosive like he was. Otherwise, that would have just been a waste of such great talent, really. But, hopefully Hampton will be back soon and Kamani Vidal will just be swept underneath the rug. And we want to remember that. But, there's not really a point messing around with the Chargers running back room anymore, I feel like.
Yeah, just leave it alone.
Because how much more depth can you get out of it?
Yeah, they're about to dip into the college practice squad at this point.
Yeah, they're going to have to start drafting now, man.
Yeah.
But that's all we got for the injury report.
Moving on to some hot topics for you guys here. We're going to talk about the Denver Broncos. All right, the Denver Broncos are 9-2.
Surprisingly.
Which is insane.
That offense has looked horrible, but that defense is a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, so they're looking at a pretty secure playoff spot at this point.
Heck, they might get a first-round bye if they can keep it up.
Maybe. But maybe they're a Super Bowl contender with that defense.
Yeah.
That's
a rough one, you know. Like I don't think they are, but at the end of the day, they've surprised a lot of people with that defense. Because listen, it is not the offense that wins them games.
No.
It is not the offense.
How do you lose? They lost one that beat the Jets by a field goal.
Yeah,
that's bad. That's bad.
That is not. But it's definitely.
And that wasn't one of Justin Fields' 40-pointers that he has occasionally.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we will not be seeing him on the field anymore.
Tyrod
Taylor is taking over the number 1 spot in New York, which could be kind of beneficial because Tyrod Taylor can throw a football.
Wasn't the whole reason you became a Jets fan because Justin Fields?
Yes,
went there?
but Justin, I guess he started doing meth, heroin, crack, fentanyl, something. I don't know. But whatever it was, it ain't good, and he's not looking good. And Justin, I love you, buddy, but you got to step it up, pal. Can't be saying you're my favorite player if you're riding the bench.
Hey, at least your favorite player got to play this year.
Yeah.
Tank Dell, come back. I miss you, please.
Moving on to the Chiefs. Chiefs, Buns, 5-5, which is not something you see from Patrick Mahomes much. But they are at a high risk of not making the playoffs right now.
Yeah, they keep getting in some high ones, man.
Yeah, it's been tough. Should have put this with the Broncos, but Sean Payton, the Broncos coach, apparently decided that he would try and tackle a referee on Sunday, and he's facing suspension now.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time he's been suspended either. Remember back in the day when he was he got in trouble for bounty?
Oh, yeah. Didn't we watch a whole movie on that?
Yeah, we did.
It was a pretty good movie.
It was a nice movie.
Had Paul Blart in it.
It did. It was a good movie. Anyways, Rams, Colts, Broncos, Eagles, and the Patriots are the top of the league right now. So those are our main playoff contenders. Now the Colts, if Danny Dimes keeps it up, they're gonna do something good. But he didn't look that great. Was it last week or a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
He
had one struggle game,
Yeah.
but you know that's normal for quarterbacks. Every now and then you get a bad game.
Oh yeah. The Patriots are number 1 in the AFC, 9-2.
Tom Brady Jr.
Tom Brady Jr. Drake May.
Although I will say I started him over Josh Allen last week. God, what a horrible mistake.
Josh Allen kind of went nuts last week.
That he got 44 points. I was weeping, brother. I was weeping.
Usually, I've started Drake May over Josh Allen a couple times myself. But, yeah, anyways, Drake May, we love you. Thank you for leading the Patriots like Tom Brady did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and Keyshawn, Booty, and, you got some, okay guys around you, but none of them are great, but you're great.
Brother's going through a Josh Allen effect.
Yep.
We'll never have a true quarterback or wide receiver one.
But we love you, and you're awesome. Denver, also 9-2. We talked about that already. The Colts are 8-2. Now, they play the Chiefs this week, which is going to be a tough matchup.
That should be a good one, though.
I feel like it's going to be a great game. But it's going to be a tough matchup for the Colts. So this week will really I feel like it'll put that stamp down on, are we a Super Bowl worthy team or not?
You know, it's been too long since Mahomes has won. It's a matter of time at this point. And they just keep getting hard matchups. But eventually he's going to strike through. It's Mahomes. Okay.
They're not making
as much as people might hate him,
they're not making playoffs.
He's good.
They might make the playoffs, but they ain't gonna go far if they do.
I'm gonna say.
He
goes crazy in the playoffs. That's when he plays his peak.
I never want to see the Chiefs in a playoff game again. Ever. I think 4 years in a row is enough.
It's fun seeing them get up in there.
I'm tired of watching Josh Allen take the Bills all the way to the championship and then lose. We're going to see.
Just got to beat them, I guess.
I mean, literally, GTA 6 is coming out before Josh Allen won the Super Bowl.
Sit down.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's really all I got for you this week.
All right.
There's not much on our hot topics.
Well, that about wraps it up.
Talking about playoff picture and stuff. Speaking of, Carolina is still second in the division.
They're doing really good.
With Tampa. So if Tampa Listen, Baker, you started off strong, buddy. You're kind of falling off the wagon a little bit here. I'm going to need you to stop doing that. Fantasy football teams are not feeling great from that. So get back on your high horse and ride, buddy.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Welcome back. Best part of the freaking show, man.
Picks!
We have so many this week.
Speaking of picks, Jameis Winston, you played great this week, but you got to lay off the INTs, bro.
It's James. You can't tell him that.
I mean,
You can't tell him that.
He's just so hyped all the time.
If
He's just grateful for the opportunity.
he is. But if he stopped throwing, if he stopped throwing interceptions, then he would stop throwing touchdowns.
Yeah, I guess he needs to play for the Broncos.
He needs to throw more interceptions.
He needs to play for the Broncos because the Broncos have a stacked up D. So if he threw a pick, it wouldn't matter.
That's genius. You're a smart man.
I am.
You're a smart man. Anyways, a little bit off topic. Let's get to some running backs for you guys. Okay, starting out, Tyjae Spears. We've spoke about him for the past couple of weeks. Went over the basics of he's been getting more, time than Pollard to run with the ball, and he's been doing more with that as the secondary. And he's worked his way up since we started calling him, and now he's the starter. So if he is available, please go get him because he will start getting swiped up pretty quick now. We tried to.
He's gonna. I feel like he's gonna start producing a lot more.
He is. He is.
The only thing is, he plays for the Titans. Don't forget that.
Yeah, but Derrick Henry played for the Titans, and he made that team his place to call home. That was his casa. But Tyjae Spears, definitely pick him up if he's available. Starter. We'll get some good points for you. Then we had another rookie running back come out last week. This is one that I had high expectations for at the beginning of the year. That didn't really do much. But, as it would seem, you just have to wait out all of these rookie running backs. It's going to be Bashal Tootin.
Tootin?
However you pronounce his first name, but Tootin is his last name. He's Tootin. But he finally had a breakout game last week. He's had some decent ones in the past, but it seemed like they were letting him run wild with it. But so did ETN. So I wonder if it was just like they were letting ETN rack up the points, but they were also implementing Tootin to get a lot more playing time. That one is something to keep an eye on. If you're really short at running back, could be a good pick for you. If you just need something to kind of keep an eye on for future notice, you maybe have a bye coming up. He's also some good to look at, if you're going to need him. Then we got Sean Tucker, and this one is, I don't think Bucky is going to play this week, and that's why he's on here. He's the one who's been seeing more out of Bucky being gone. Rashad White came in. He was a good workhorse for him for a while. Sean Tucker's taking over now. So, on the hunch that Bucky's not going to be playing for the Buccaneers this week, Sean Tucker is your man.
But if Bucky does play.
Yeah, Bucky does play. Thank God. First off, that'd be great.
The Bucs will win again.
Yeah. But if not, Sean Tucker. Then we have yet another guy we've been calling for weeks.
Kyle
Monaghan. This is last call for alcohol. There's been a lot of people dropping him recently because DeAndre Swift came back. But if you're a smart man or woman, all shapes and sizes of people play fantasy. We don't discriminate. But what I am saying is you need him. But don't drop him. He's good.
Don't drop him yet. Let him.
DeAndre Swift has proven to be expendable, so there's no reason to drop him because he very well could take his starting spot. Which, that's happened in the past for DeAndre Swift.
Poor guy.
I agree. He's good, but they don't stick. Then, another one.
Kind of like Justin Fields.
Probably going to be the best pickup of the week. Emmanuel Wilson for Green Bay.
Yes.
Josh Jacobs, as we told you, went on the IR, went out early. Emmanuel Wilson came in. He was taking over the blunt force of the snaps. If he somehow didn't get wavered already and you're able to get him, I highly recommend you do so.
Yeah. Show.
Then we have Chris Rodriguez. Now, he is on bye this week, but he's a good snatch off the waiver wire because he has taken over starting positions like we discussed last week. Bill not performing. Chris Rodriguez performing equals starter position. He has that now, and he did pretty decent with it last week. So if he's available, stash him. Keep him on the bench for his bye week. Next week, you'll be able to stick him in, and he'll put up some points for you. Then our final running back, Kenneth Gainwell out of Pittsburgh.
The Unk Squad.
Now, he's getting a little bit more usage, and it's always around the red zone. He gets a lot of touchdowns. He's the Tyler Algier to Bijan, or the Zach Charbonnet to Kenneth Walker.
Right.
Why do they always do that? Why do they always just have another running back to just go snatch touchdowns?
Because it's like he's a big punching guy. You know, they get in the red zone, they want somebody who's going to be able to run people over.
I wouldn't want my starting guy out there to start breaking ankles.
I mean, that could happen too, but you got to think, if you're breaking ankles, if you're trying to get more distance.
But Kenneth Gainwell out of Pittsburgh behind Jalen Warren. Jalen's kind of a small kid, so.
Yeah.
Kenneth Gainwell, he punches it in, and he gets some good points off of it.
Yeah,
it's hard to predict when he's going to do it, but it's always good to have him. And he probably do it again because, I mean, he had an awesome game on Sunday. Moving down, some wide receivers. We're going to start off with Jacoby Myers again because, well,
number one in Jacksonville.
He led their receiving yards. But we spoke on him. We said not to give up on him yet. And as we predicted and everyone else did, he's growing in the team.
Yeah.
Last week, it was a little bit less than you would have wanted. Then it grew up to I think he scored 4 more points than he did. He's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger over there in the organization.
Yeah.
He's going to play a good part in that this year. Definitely great if you're running low on wide receivers, which there's been an abundance of wide receivers. So
now this is one that I picked up on the waiver wire this week. Christian Watson.
Oh, yeah.
Coming back off injury 2 weeks ago, I think. Mm-hmm. He didn't really have a breakout game coming back off that first week. But last week, it felt like he was back.
Yeah.
I think he's number 1 in Green Bay again, right? Yep. But he actually did pretty good, and I think he's going to continue to produce.
Now, another good one beside him is Jalen. What was his name, man? What was his name? Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed for Green Bay. He's on the IR. He's supposed to be coming back in a few weeks.
Yeah, I think he's going to move to wide receiver 1 now.
Yeah, he'll definitely be a great stash if he's available. Be a good one for you to pick up. But moving down the list here, we got Andre Yoshivas. Rookie last year. He's pretty good for the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, he did really good.
Why is he playing again this week?
Because, Jamar Chase kind of spit a hoogie or a loogie at somebody.
Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey, that's who it was.
The other guy with the temper in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. How could I forget the Unk Bowl was back?
The Unk Bowl. Oh, yeah. Gosh darn it.
But.
Freaking Joe Flacco.
But Andre Yoshivas, definitely be a great pickup. Hey, there's my $1. I won the Unk Bowl bet.
Broke my winning streak.
Yoshivas, be a great one, though, because Jamar Chase suspended 2 games. How dare he? He's on my fantasy team.
Now, who is Joe going to throw the ball to?
T. Higgins and Yoshivas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
T. Higgins.
But then we got 2 for you to go over, buddy.
Adonai Mitchell. Listen, Tyrod Taylor starting this week. And Justin Fields, I love you, but you're really struggling with this thing called throwing the football.
When Garrett Wilson's there, he's on.
Yeah, I think it's just because they like each other or something. I don't know. But anyways, Garrett Wilson, he's hurt still. Well, again.
About 3 to 4 weeks.
3 to 4 weeks. So Adonai Mitchell's moving up to wide receiver 1. So he's going to be getting those catches, especially with Tyrod Taylor playing. They might actually get catches. Mm-hmm. And a guy who had a great game last week, 4 out of 5 targets, 45 yards, and a touchdown, rookie John Mechie.
I think he had 3 receptions, actually, in 45 yards. That's impressive.
It is, and a touchdown. John Mechie. I feel like over the last couple of weeks now, we've not really seen him much. He's in that wide receiver 3 spot, I think. Garrett Wilson, Adonai Mitchell, and Mechie. So he's in that wide receiver 3 spot, but he's slowly starting to creep his way in there and get.
No, he's number 2 right now.
Well, right now, yeah, but when Garrett Wilson's there.
It's going to be a while till he gets back. So
3-4 weeks.
for the time being, he's wide receiver number 2.
Yeah, but we're definitely going to see a lot more of him in the next couple weeks, and I think he's really going to continue to produce after that.
I hope so. At the end of the day, he's still wide receiver 2. And, you know, last week they kind of failed to get Adonai Mitchell involved into that Jets offense. But that's definitely something I feel like Tyrod Taylor, someone more experienced,
Yes,
he's going to be able to deliver it to his top guy.
Yeah. And who did the Jets play this week? I forgot.
I cannot tell you.
Oh, it's the Ravens. So Lamar Jackson's about to tear that defense to shreds, though.
Yeah, probably.
Because, you know, we had 2 really good guys on our defense.
Who knows? Maybe the first-round picks can block for you.
Maybe. The 6 of them we got now?
Just throw out like a sheet of paper out there that says first-rounder.
First rounder. Hey, I want to draft the entire national championship defense, please.
Then we have Jaden Higgins, wide receiver 2 for the Texans.
Because Tank Dell's dead.
Listen. He's not dead. He's just suffering from success, all right? Tank Dell, I'd be overjoyed if you came back in a iconic fashion and blew up with like 100 points.
He's hurt still, right?
Yeah.
From last year?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He's tiny, dude. He gets hurt really easy, and it kind of sucks. But he's really good, but he's not hurt.
Yeah.
But, like, when he is hurt, he kind of sucks. Anyways, Jaden Higgins, wide receiver 2 for the Texans. Rookie. I mean, he's been doing good consistently. Oh, man, it's been like 4 weeks in a row he's been consistent now, getting over 10 points. But definitely a good pickup for them, especially with that backup. He likes hitting them, too. He's pretty good at slinging the ball.
Yeah. Honestly, their backup guy's playing better than C.J. Stroud was.
He kind of is. I ain't gonna lie. But moving on from Jaden Higgins, we got Darnell Mooney. Now, we mentioned that Drake London was out.
Yes.
And
but this is like a 50-50 shot because Kirko Chains is tossing the rock on Sunday. So,
hey, let's not forget who Kirko really liked last year. The man was Darnell Mooney for him. So he'll probably blow up the board with him, hopefully.
Maybe. If Kirko can complete a pass.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's hope to see some better things out of Kirko. If he's on, I think we'll see a lot out of Darnell Mooney.
Agreed. Then
we have another pass pick coming back, Troy Franklin.
Yes, another good game last week.
Troy Franklin, he's been very consistent, and that's why we're calling him back out. You know, at first, when we first called him, he was like, sometimes he did good, sometimes he flopped. But, you know, I thought he would flop the very next week because he had a huge game, and, you know, normally you don't go big.
Yeah.
But he has become a consistent receiver, a part of that passing for the Denver Broncos, and he's definitely worth keeping as a flex. Just keep him.
I think Sean Payton should really consider my idea.
That's Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston.
They might get more touchdowns that way.
That would improve the offense and just make the defense work just a little bit harder.
But Troy Franklin out of Denver, definitely a good pickup for you. Great, like flex position. Then we got some tight ends. Now, one that's not really been picked up yet, I don't think nobody's really noticed him, is A.J. Barner. I mean, this guy's been doing great, putting up 16. Only thing is, he only does good when Sam Darnold's on. If Sam Darnold's having a bad game, he's going to have a bad game.
Yeah.
Same goes for everyone. But this guy, whenever Sam Darnold's playing good, A.J. Barner, remember that name. Very good. Worth a look. All right. But if that doesn't fit your fancy, you might just be able to go out and get Colston Loveland still. After he had his huge breakout game, we definitely seen a lot more for him last week.
Absolutely.
I seen him getting a lot more catches, a lot more being on the field, running routes.
Yeah.
Definitely a good look for him. I'm glad to finally see him come out.
He didn't get too many targets.
No, but he's running a lot.
He was on the field
they were
a lot.
using him.
He played the majority of the snaps.
Then, moving down to quarterbacks, Sam Darnold unfortunately put up a stinker last week.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right, Sam. It happens.
Yeah.
And then we got Brock Purdy coming back. My fantasy team is saved. I'm no longer starting Marcus Mariota. Brock Purdy is back.
Anyway, Sam Darnold.
Thank you,
He
Lord.
should do good this week. They're against the Tennessee Titans. That's a favorable matchup.
Yeah, but Brock Purdy is back, and my fantasy team is saved.
Nah, he's old news.
No, he's not. Listen, Brock Purdy, you saved me. Thank you for coming back after your 8 weeks of being questionable. And then one week,
Don't thank him. He tricked everyone
one
for
week
8 weeks straight.
1 week I had him in there, and I forgot to change it before the game, and so I started it. And he got no points.
Yeah, thanks, Brock.
Yeah, Brock. But I'm glad you're back playing football.
And then another person, not a single soul. You know who? Please tell me. How do you think Jacoby Brissett has been doing on that Arizona Cardinals team?
Kyler Murray was like making them look like garbage, like hot dog poop garbage. But Jacoby Brissett actually makes them look like a
Dude,
football
he's been
team.
putting up 20 points
20.
in PPRs
Yeah.
per week. He has been on fire, and no one is talking about it, and he is like 20% rostered in all leagues.
Yeah.
So please, if you're struggling at quarterback, God knows I am in my work league, we'll give him a look, okay?
Now, hear me out. Jacoby Brissett, back in the day, he kind of got washed up, and that's why he went to QB2 for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. But honestly, the way he's playing, I think they're going to bench Kyler permanently.
Jacoby Brissett is 32, so I don't know if they'll do that.
Well, not,
But they'll probably bench him for the rest of the year and then try and look for a replacement.
Let Jacoby play.
Because obviously Kyler Murray is not their guy, and if they stick with him, well,
yeah.
it's gonna be wash and repeat.
Yeah, life's gonna suck as a Cardinals fan.
But Jacoby Brissett, if you're looking for a good one, Arizona quarterback, you got it, buddy. He's gonna get you.
I want to throw in an honorable mention at the tight end. Mason Taylor this week, since Tyrod Taylor is playing. Mm-hmm. Last time Tyrod Taylor played, Mason Taylor got, I think, like four targets and a touchdown. So I did notice that last time Tyrod Taylor played, Mason Taylor kind of got more action than he did with Justin Fields playing. So maybe just like a honorable mention there.
That's a good call. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
That's smart. But finally, that brings us to our long list of players. And we can finally move on to the picks. Moving on to some picks of the week. Lots of good games. Also some stinkers. We're going to have the Bills and the Texans to lead us off this week. Bills -6, Texans +6. Over-under in that game is 43.5. Now, Josh Allen just had a monster game.
Yeah, he's coming off of a big dub.
So, chances are lightning will strike twice.
Yeah, Josh Allen's the kind of guy to carry that energy with him, man. He's not like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Bills are gonna win.
Yeah, give me the Bills and give me over.
I'm gonna say that over too. The Steelers and the Bears.
Steelers +3, Bears -3. Over-under in that game is going to be 44.5.
All right, as much as I hate to say this, I don't think. Okay, if A-Rod decides that he wants to play football this week, maybe.
I think the Bears take it either way. They've been hot.
But Caleb Williams has looked good the last couple.
Yeah, they've been hot, man.
So I think the Bears are going to win that one. For
Yeah,
sure.
give me the
And
Bears.
I'm gonna say under though.
Yeah, give me the under as well. That's going to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah. And the Jets and the Ravens. Well, we are utterly screwed this week.
Jets +13.5, Ravens -13.5. Over/under, surprisingly high to what I would expect it to be. 44.5.
Which I can honestly see that with Tyrod playing this weekend.
You know what? Give me the over.
Well, I think, I don't know, that Ravens defense isn't all that.
No, it's not. But give me the over, but still the Ravens.
Yeah, I agree. Hate to say that to my Jets, but we're not winning this week.
Yeah, that and y'all are definitely tanking the year.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
I would have left Justin Fields in at that point.
Going for that first rounder.
Then, moving on past that, should be a decent game. The Giants and the Lions. Giants +10, Lions -10. Over/under 50.5.
Could you imagine that Giants team with Cam Scatterboo, Jackson Dart, and Malik Neighbors?
That'd be a fun one to watch, unfortunately.
If they weren't all hurt.
Yeah. James Katibo's having fun while he's hurt. I mean, he went to WWE, UFC.
Fights and Monday Night Raw.
He's been running little streams that are fun to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah,
Definitely a scat guy. We like scat.
Facts.
We're the scat man. Skip it.
I think the Lions are going to win that, but I am going to say the over-under is 50, which I feel like is pretty reasonable for that game.
Oh, come on now. It's Jameis Winston. He's going to be throwing him up.
Jay Darts.
Oh, yeah, Jay Dart's come back. He's going to be running it a lot.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to say under, but I feel like 50 is probably going to be a good point for it.
You know, Jared Goff really struggled with getting sacked when he's placed against good defenses. So I kind of want to say that the Giants are going to take this one.
I can see that.
As weird as it sounds, I think the Giants may have a chance just because their defensive line is so strong. I mean, Abdul Carter, you got Dexter Lawrence, Sexy Dexy. Then you got Abdul Carter on the other side, and Kevin Theoboduxer. You got all types of players on that D-line to just absolutely destroy them.
Absolutely.
I think the Giants will end up taking it in the over.
Now, this next one, the Pats and the Bengals.
One-way affair.
I already know where I'm going with this one. That Bengals defense, man, can't get nothing done. Nothing. They are so cheeks, bro. It's not even funny. Drake May is going to do his Tom Brady Jr. thing all over them, catching the dub. Over-under's 50 on that one. I'm saying over.
Over. Let me go with the Pats and then over. Over. Definitely over. All right. Then we got Vikings and the Packers. Should be an interesting one if 9 ever came back.
9, yeah.
Have you heard about J.J. McCarthy's alternate ego?
No.
9.
I have not. I've not heard this.
Yeah. Let's just say it didn't work out. About 9 interceptions instead.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Did they lose?
Yeah.
You're telling me J.J. McCarthy finally lost a game?
I mean, he's lost 2.
Now 3, at least. Now 3.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he keeps his losing streak going. He's really egotistical. I don't like that guy.
He kind of is egotistical. Jay Jettis humbled him, though.
Yeah.
But definitely give us the Packers. And let's go under.
I'm going to go under, yeah.
Then we're going to have the Colts and the Chiefs.
Game of the week?
Actually, I was considering a different proposal. Who do you think's going to win Cowboys and the Eagles game?
The Eagles.
Okay, we'll get to that later. Colts and the Chiefs. This one will definitely be a great matchup.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great matchup. Colts are plus 3.5, while the Chiefs are minus 3.5. Over/under on this game is going to be 50.5.
I got the Colts taking it. I'm going to say over, though.
I think Mahomes, he's been on too much of a losing streak. He's going to come back, okay? It's Mahomie. It's Mahomie time. All right, the playoffs are coming up. He's going to get his stuff together. Give me the Chiefs over.
Not happening, bro. Colts over.
Then a kind of miserable game. I feel bad for anyone who watches this out of free will.
Browns and the Raiders?
No. Jaguars and the Cardinals.
Ew, gosh, that's almost as bad as the Browns and the Raiders.
Yeah, I know. So Jaguars minus 3, Cardinals plus 3. Over/under 47.5.
I hope they both lose. I don't even care who wins that game.
You know, I honestly think that the Cardinals might take that one.
I seriously could care less, but I do think the Cardinals are going to win. Jacoby Brissett's playing good.
And it's going to be under.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the other poop bowl of the week, Browns and the Raiders. God, what were they doing when they put this together?
I don't know who made the NFL schedule this week, but holy crap, it's awful.
I mean, it's okay. They've had some good matchups at the same time.
But hey, if both of them suck really bad,
it might be a good game. Yeah. Who knows? Give me the Raiders, though.
Yeah.
You know, Shador Sanders kind of came out and stunk up the
Yeah,
place.
Shador, you did not live up to the hype.
You should have stayed in Colorado.
Yeah, you should not have entered the draft, sir.
Yeah.
You should have just played it. Should have played it out and then hung up the towel, man.
Yeah. Should have worked like a 9 to 5 little cubicle, hang up pictures of your family.
Yeah, maybe like get a suit. You know?
And then you could have told people like, the darn injury, if I didn't throw my arm, I could have went pro.
Yeah.
And then people would have believed you were good. But now you just, yeah.
Now you just made yourself look like an idiot.
Yeah. Anyways, Falcons and the Saints. God, that's 3 horrible matchups back to back. Give me the Falcons. Kirko Chains, God, please say he can do something against the Saints defense.
Oh my God. Okay, listen. Kirk Cousins, you were a really good quarterback in the NFL for a really long time. And I don't know what happened to you. I guess you got old and washed, which it happens. But I know that deep down, you still have just a little bit of that Kirk Chains fire in you.
We need it.
And we need it this week. We need it bad.
And then over-under on that game is going to be 39.5.
I'm saying under Falcons.
I'm going to go, under. Saints can't put up enough points. Then the new game of the week after review, Eagles and the Cowboys.
I don't know. I still think we should do Colts and Chiefs. It's a way better matchup.
The Eagles and Cowboys is much more
it's a way better matchup.
Eagles -3.
Y'all let us know what you think.
Cowboys +3. Over-under 47.5. Okay. Defense was playing like they had some sense. That D-line, the run is going to be decimated now.
Because Quentin Williams is there?
Yep. So, Eagles fans, I'd be afraid of the Cowboys coming back because now we got CD and George Pickens rolling.
Dude, that is the best wide receiver duo ever. And
I don't know. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins probably going to be the best.
I hate the Cowboys. I hate them. But you can't. Nobody can disagree with me. That is a good.
Yes, they are a wonderful.
Yeah, that is an awesome wide receiver.
I'm so happy as a Cowboys fan that George Pickens came to us.
Yeah, I feel like George Pickens kind of brought some life to that team.
Dude, he's like an alien. He just reaches out his arms over people. I
hate the Cowboys, but I've always liked George Pickens.
But give me the Cowboys and give me over.
I gotta say the Eagles. I don't know. Dang.
It'll probably be over. It's going to be a high-scoring game.
I'm going to say over, but I guess the Eagles.
All right, and then we'll lock in.
We'll lock it in. All right, now we got the Bucks and the Rams.
Indeed.
This one's going to be a pretty decent matchup, too.
Yes, although bettors don't seem to think so. Buccaneers are +6.5, while the Rams are -6.5. Over-under in that game, though, high one, 49.5.
Now, here's my thoughts. If Bucky Irving plays this week.
He's not going to.
If Bucky Irving plays this week, which he's probably not going to, but he's questionable. I think that they might win with Bucky. And Tez Johnson's been playing pretty good recently. And Baker's kind of on a little bit of a
Tez had kind of a down week last week, but that's okay
But he's doing good.
Yeah,
he's not sucking, and so I think they stand a chance against it. But that Rams defense is something else, man.
Yeah, honestly, I love you, Baker Mayfield. You awesome dude.
But I gotta say the Rams.
But I can't go based on bias. I got to go on my heart. And the Rams are just calling.
With the way Matthew Stafford's been playing football this year, dude, it's insane.
It is. He definitely wants to go out on a good note.
Yeah, he does. He's wanting to get at least deep in the playoff picture.
But give me Rams over.
I agree.
And then moving on to Monday Night Football, probably the worst matchup.
This is the first time the Panthers have had a Monday night game since Cam Newton played.
Okay, maybe not the worst matchup because they have been playing okay.
Yeah. But they're also playing the 49ers, and I think it's going to be fun to watch because Christian McCaffrey hasn't played against the Panthers yet since he got traded, I don't think.
Has he not?
I don't think so. Maybe once. But
That'd be an interesting one then.
But, yeah, I think it'll be a good game.
They're going to run it 1,000 times on
But
them.
the Panthers' defense isn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they really struggle on offense more than anything. But the offense hasn't been looking awful. So, I don't know. It could be a good game. But I do think that the 49ers are going to take it home.
Yeah. Give me the 49ers as well. I think the Panthers have went on a Mickey Mouse winning streak.
Maybe.
And I think Monday Night Football is going to be the ultimatum that the 49ers are going to wipe the floor with them.
Yeah.
As much as I dislike the 49ers, and I hate saying that,
so
they're going to wipe the floor with them.
Bryce Young did get taken out of the game on Sunday, so he may not play this week. I don't know the official word on that.
I don't think there's no saying he was still hurt.
Yeah.
But give me the over on that game.
Yeah. It's a 48.5.
Yeah.
Over.
But that wraps up Week 12 for us. Hopefully you found the video enjoyable and some of the players to be helpful.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a big gambler, hopefully the picks were helpful. Or if you just like keeping up with the drama of the league, hot topics, that's for you.
Yeah.
And before we go, We just want to speak on George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb being sent timeout. I don't know what that was about. That's funny.
That was stupid.
They wouldn't discuss what happened, but they were in Vegas, man. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Bro, I bet you they were at, dude. Can you imagine CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens just out and about in Vegas?
Gambling.
Gosh, they lost half their paycheck that week.
Probably. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and farewell.